Alright guys, so back to the van. It's been a while since we've it's been a while since we've been in the van. So we've moved into a house now and just a bit of a wait in between old rental and new rental. So I've decided it's time to do some work on the van. So going off and taking it to the weighbridge, which is a little bit heavy, so it's going to make things interesting. But I'll show you what we've got to deal with at the moment. So at the moment, got the fridge out, so that's inside on the Caravan battery system, so that's inside as well. So we're just using that as an off-grid setup. But I'm going to tackle today, I'm going to investigate some old water damage. Now, had tackled it previously, sealing the roof, and that leaks seem to stop, which is good. Just we're gonna have to replace this panel soon. But what we're going to be tackling today is getting rid of this couch area, because we've got plans for here. So I'm going to get in, get rid of this, and reveal what's underneath. Because so the previous owner did some flooring work. I think there's a heap of weight in that too, so we'll be interesting to see what happens when we gut a heap of this. There's the old flooring in there, and then under that's just your floorboard, your base for the Caravan. So we're gonna rip this out. It goes all the way around. Rip that out. May even get to the kitchen. So I've got an idea for there as well. So possibly move that over to where William's bed is currently. And yeah, we'll see where we're at. But for now, we'll just rip this out and go from there.
One eternity later.
Alrighty. So stripped it out. It's a little bit worse than I was expecting. So in here, well, it's actually pretty normal for these mallards. There's two panels joining together. There's a wood piece that goes across there and one that comes across the front. Now, wood rot in the corner there, there's some in that, but it doesn't seem too bad. So I should be able to salvage this piece. Had a cut here, so we'll have to put a bit of a piece in there and seal in and see daylight. Actually cut through the aluminium there, but sat along the bottom here, not all the way, probably comes to about there. So sat above the cabinet, so I'll have to rip out the cabinets. That was the plan anyway. Rip out the cabinets, and hopefully it's just in the plywood topper for that cabinet there. But we're gonna have to find a way to, as you can see, that just pulls away there. There was silicone joining that, and it looks like it's been repaired at some point as well. So yeah, there, probably gonna have to find something to, well, these windows are going anyway, so we're probably gonna have to prop up there, and then run underneath a support frame, and then that should hold up the roof. But as we've been counteracting with, I'm not sure how well you can see it, but that roof itself is yeah, there's no real support there, so may have to find a solution for that. Maybe a bit of square tubing steel across there just to hold that roof bit up. But yeah, we'll crack on and see where we're at. But plan is to delete all 240 inlets. So we're going to keep, so all the power points, light switches that were on this side, they're gone. All lighting, so we had a light here, so we'll reinstall a light there, but that's going to be all lighting inside the van even down the end there is going to be 12 volt, and the only inlet, I'm just trying to think where. Chances are I'm going to relocate the inlet to down the back here somewhere. Run a 240 in to inverter, and then get a Sparky, put a new 15 amp on the wall with a twin GPO, and then run inverter in that corner with a sealed battery system. So
The next day.
alright, so a bit hot today. It's like 36 degrees inside the van. God knows how much. So we're back at it again today. Now we ended up getting in, so that's your support piece for the side and the pop top. Alright, so that sits there, goes along with that. Now we've used some of this form frame timber all the way along the top. Now that's going to give some strength to the top there, because obviously with the thin gauge that we had previously, which is only, you know, that thick, it didn't really support the pop top itself to the outside. Now we end up getting all the way down, so that's support piece there that'll hold up the weight of that section there. It comes all the way across, and at the moment I've just tied it into the side of the van. Idea being that I do want to run down another support piece here to hold up that part of the roof. I'm tossing up whether or not we just run a couple of pieces of steel tubing across there, right where that piece is there, and then right at the bend, just to support that part of the roof. Now, the issue that I'm finding, which is fairly common with these Millards after watching a few videos, so we've got water damage there to the floor, and obviously that's come down from in the corner there. So we've got water damage there. Now where the fridge was, we originally had the fridge sitting here. This is where the original fridge was. Now, you know, the wiring coming in, which goes across for the side lights. We've also got wiring coming in for the rear brake and indicators and that. But so we're gonna have to cut this section out, and yeah, just goes form ply. By the looks of it, it's about 17 mil thick. So we'll just, whether we just cut that section out, form ply just there, or we come right back and re-sheet that section there. Nothing I'm finding, mind the mess, there's still a heap of crap in here from the walls, but there's nothing I'm finding here so far that is water damage, whether or not we just replace this whole section, or just even resection there if we can't just patch in the corners. But we'll see what happens there. But it's coming along pretty well. Obviously with the heat, it's a bit hard to yeah, picked a bad time of year to do it, but this is the only really time that we have, so that's fairly strong. Now I'm gonna have to toss up, I'm gonna run silicone right along the edge here, just to stop any water from getting in, but this timber seems a lot stronger than the old stuff. So we'll crack on, get the floor up, see if we can find any more water damage. Didn't find any more water damage, so we've got that piece in the corner, which, yeah, normal with these, and then one there. So what we're going to do, right along here is a beam, so I'm going to cut to there, all the way across to the front there. There's a beam that runs along the front, so I'm going to cut that section out, put a whole new piece in, possibly just going to run with that form ply 17 mil. That should be enough there. I got a few patch holes, just had some bolts that were holding the couch / bed in place, so I'm going to fill those, patch this hole that used to be for the table post. So yeah, we've got another piece in, top support seems relatively strong. There is that curve section there, possibly going to run one more there, but we'll see how we get on. So yeah, that's it for today. We'll pick it up on the next one, but leave a comment down below. What do you think so far? Like it's relatively normal for these aged millards, the water ingress, but got an idea for the front of the van. Get rid of all the windows, build a double bunk there for the kids, and yeah, go from there. But thanks for watching.